I don't know what the expectations were from Spencer, but that had to exceed most of them, huh?
Yeah, just I mean the way he got into the game, giving up a few runners, having a pretty big high pitch count in inning one, and for him to make an adjustment and settle in and really be strong enough to go out for the sixth. He was in the game for the sixth inning until we had that long inning and extended our lead, and I just didn't want to have him sit there for 30, 45 minutes. So I took him out, and he could have given us a little bit more. So I was really happy with how he bounced back from a tough first inning with pitch count and the walk and the bunt and the base hit, but he hung in there, and his stuff got better as the night went on.
Yeah, how impressive is it for him to be, four and a third is all he really threw in his rehab, and to have command of his slider like that, which seems to me like a harder pitch to command than a fastball would be.
Yeah, and he said, I mean, you have to talk to him about it, but he told me before the coming back up that was the thing he was concerned about the most. He hadn't felt great with his slider. He locked it in a little bit with his last bullpen session at the alt site. So coming in, I think he felt a little bit better on the, as he went into the game, but it was really a go-to pitch for him. Seeing those funky swings out of the left-handed hitters and the right-handed hitters tells me it was doing what it needed to do.
I want to ask you too about your decision. I think you put on a hit and run for Baddoo there in the 3-run inning.
No. Oh. I mean, it looked like it, but we wanted Nico to run and challenge him, and then it happened to be more of a run and hit. So Keel hit on his own. So I can't claim that to be a hit and run, but I like the outcome.
Well, you got credit for in the early story.
Nice, perfect.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Chris. I'm going to Evan Petzl from the Detroit Free Press.
Hey, AJ, just with Spencer, I mean, what do you like about his demeanor as a pitcher?
I mean, I've only been around him a short time, but I like that he is interested in feedback, and he worked very well with Griner tonight, and then in the dugout. I mean, he's a very he likes communication, and he's very open and pretty relaxed in the dugout. So I think his ability to he knows if he's over the plate and inside the strike zone, his ball moves a little bit. Really, the only mistake that he made that he was mad about was the pitch to Gonzalez. The ball was a little bit up there and didn't really cut, didn't really sink. It just kind of hung out over the plate for him for the base hit down the line. So luckily it only took one run because we played the ball really well off the wall. Grossman did and got it to the cutoff man. But I think Spencer, has a calm heartbeat in the middle of the competition. And that's what I'm learning about him is, he can take some feedback.